Hail Adventures, welcome back to the Wyvern's Lair. I am DM Wyvern, here again with a new Let's Play of Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I cannot wait to get into this game here in the channel and hope that you enjoy the ride with me. I think it's going to be a memorable adventure. So with that, let's go ahead and start creating our character by launching a new career.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Okay, so we're here in the character creation menu. It's a profile reconstructions, they term it. Due to your cohort N7 status, ID records are incomplete. Please confirm identity from the records below or register manually. So you can choose John Shepard, Jane Shepard, up to today's, and these are obviously the default sort of character looks that you can choose, or you can create an entirely new ID, which is what we're going to do. Manually enter career info and physical stats into the Normandy crew database. There we go. We're going to make a custom mail.
Please log in to access your profile.
Our first name will be Wyvern.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Okay, so we can choose Earthborn, Colonist, Spacer. These are basically backgrounds. So let's see. You were born and raised on Mindor, a small border colony, and the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slaver raided Minador, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol, and you enlisted with the military a few years later. I think that we're going to go with the colonist background.
Confirm psychological profile.
We're going to go with ruthless. Throughout your military career, you've held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you. But when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. So that sort of ties in very nicely with a traumatic colonist origin.
Confirm military specialization.
We're going to go with soldier. Soldiers are combat specialists ideal for the front lines of a firefight. Soldiers have improved health, can specialize in the use of all weapon types. Start with the ability to wear medium armor and can train in the use of heavy armor. We're going to go with soldier.
Confirm facial identification.
We're going to go ahead and change appearance. It's going to take quite some time, so I will see you on the other side when I've completed this. Be right back. Alright, welcome back. I think this is our look. So once again, our name is Wyvern Shepard. Our origin is colonist. Our reputation is ruthless. Our class is soldier. And we're going to go ahead and accept a couple of things as we launch into the Let's Play. This will be completionist, meaning that I will take the time to smell the flowers and go through all the codex and journal entries. So bear with me as I read those out if need be. And I will be playing a renegade, so I will be a massive jerk. So if that's not your type of play, then maybe this particular Let's Play is not for you. But I think it would make for an interesting role-playing experience. Certainly not who I am in person, and usually not the kind of characters that I role-play in games like these. So I think it will be a nice challenge for myself. And with that, let's launch into it.
Identification confirmed.
Combat difficulty will be normal, auto level up will be off, level scaling will be legendary mode, power usage, yeah, we're going to turn this all off actually, so we can have better control over our companions, and we'll have subtitles on, autosave on, and we will enable tutorials. Well, let us go.
Well, what about Shepard? He grew up in the colonies.
He knows how tough life can be out there. His parents were killed when slavers attacked Mindor.
He got most of his unit killed on Torfin.
He gets the job done, no matter what the cost.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
In the year 2000, 148 explorers on Mars discovered the remains of ancient space-faring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, namely travel to the furthest stars. The very basis of incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. They called it the greatest discovery in human history, Mass Effect. This looks good. I'm excited.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
There we go.
Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1. Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
All right, here we go. So once again, up top is, I guess, I don't know what you call it, the Paragon choices. At the bottom is the Renegade choices. So once again, we're doing a Renegade play. We are going to take every Renegade opportunity we can. Cut the chat.
That's enough. You're soldiers. Act like it.
Sorry, Commander.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I will continue to choose these Renegade choices.
Great. You pissed the captain off, and now I'm going to pay for it.
Don't blame me. The Captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
All right. Actually, I think I didn't get any additional reckoning points for that. Press escape and open the journal to view your updated mission objectives. Let's go ahead and do that. Journal. Prologue on the Normandy. Speak to the captain. Go speak to the Captain Anderson in the comm room. Okay. We got some Codex Entries too. Personal history. Here's our profile. Right. We've been through this. Well, actually, no. So, you were raised on Minador, on the fringes of the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, the colony was raided by slavers. The entire settlement was razed, and your friends and family were slaughtered. A passing Alliance patrol rescued you, but all you loved was destroyed. You enlisted with the Alliance military, joining the long and bloody campaign to rid the Skylian Verge of Baturian slavers and other criminal elements. The final battle came when Alliance forces laid siege to Torfin, a slaver base built miles below the surface of a desolate moon. The superiority of the human fleet was wasted in the assault on the underground bunker, but you led a corps of elite ground troops into the heart of the enemy base. Nearly 3/4 of your own squad perished in the vicious close-quarters fighting, a cost you were willing to pay to make sure not a single slaver made it up Torfin alive, and that sort of matches very well with my hatred of slavers. So that is a very cool personal history summary. Let's check out humanity in the Systems Alliance. Oh, this is a very extensive timeline. We'll go through it very quickly. 2069, Armstrong Outpost at Shackleton Crater becomes the first human settlement on Luna. It is formally founded on July 24th, the 100th anniversary of the first lunar landing. 2103, Lowell City in Eos Chasma becomes the first human settlement on Mars. 2137, Eldfill Ashland Energy Corporation demonstrates helium-3 fuel extraction from the atmosphere of Saturn. 2142, construction of Gagarin Station, Jump Zero, begins beyond the orbit of Pluto. 2148, prospectors discover the Prothean ruins at Promethei Planum on Mars. 2149, the translation of Prothean data leads humans to the Charon Master Relay, Systems Alliance founded to coordinate exploration and colonization of extrasolar worlds. 2151, a shipping accident at Singapore International Spaceport exposes downwind communities to containers of dust form element 0. Alliance begins construction of Arcturus Station. 2152, roughly 30% of the children born in Singapore after element 0 exposure suffer from cancerous growths. System Alliance begins settlement of Earth's first extrasolar colony world, the planet Demeter. 2154, Commander Shepard is born. 2155, Systems Alliance occupies completed portions of Arcturus Station as the headquarters. 2156, some children of Singapore exhibit minor telekinetic abilities. This is the beginning of biotics, I guess, in this game IP. 2157, Turians encounter human explorers. First Contact War, occupation and liberation of the human colony of Shanxi. 2158, humans learn potential of biotics. An international effort to track element 0 exposures begins. Roughly 10% of exposed children show some level of biotic ability. 2160, Systems Alliance Parliament formed. 2165, humans establish embassy on Citadel. 2170, Betri enslavers attack the Alliance colony of Minador. 2176, Skylian Blitz, pirates and slavers attacked Elysium, the human capital in the Skylian Verge. So 2170 is where we show up. Betri enslavers attacked the Alliance colony of Minador. That was our home planet. We were a child at the time. And then 6-7 years later, right, 8 years later rather, I get my comeuppance. 2177, Thrasher Maws devoured the Alliance colony of Akuz. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. 2178, in retaliation for the Skylian Blitz, an Alliance fleet wipes out an army of slavers on the moon of Torfin, which I took part of. 2183 is the current date. Let's take a look at the squad. The squad screen lets you view your team's talents. Mouse over a talent or its rank to view it. Click on a talent to spend a talent point to gain a rank in it. As you gain levels, you will acquire talent points and unlock higher ranks. Okay, so we definitely want assault rifles. We're gonna want, we're gonna want to rush adrenaline burst if possible, and then we'll put some points into intimidate, and that's how we're gonna proceed. That sounds good. Okay. All right. Go ahead and save the game. Save. All right. And let's go ahead and talk to this gentleman.
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
Okay.
I told you, I just saw him. He marked filing he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged, right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
All right. Let's talk to this gentleman over here, Navigator Presley.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
I heard you arguing.
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander, just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
What do you mean?
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
Investigate. Turian Spectre.
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Plus, he's a
Nihilus
Spectre.
is no ordinary Turian.
You've got that right, Commander. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
We'll investigate. We'll ask about the stealth systems.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper. Less chance of security leaks, too. Plus, there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
Cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Investigate. Let's see. We're gonna ask about the captain.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
Just do your job.
Info's on a need-to-know basis, Presley. Just follow the orders you're given.
Understood, Commander.
All right, we got another Codex entry. Let's take a look at that. Codex, ships and vehicles. Right, light lag prevents sensing in real time at great distances. A ship firing its thrusters at the Charon relay can be easily detected from Earth, 5.75 light hours, or 6 billion kilometers away. But Earth will only see the event 5 hours and 45 minutes after it occurs. Due to the speed limit, defenders can't see enemies coming until they have already arrived. Because there is faster-than-light travel in communications, but no faster-than-light sensors, frigates are crucial for scouting and picket duties. Passive sensors are used for long-range detection, while active sensors obtain short-range, high-quality targeting data. Passive sensors include visual, thermographic, and radio detectors that watch and listen for objects in space. A powered ship emits a great deal of energy. The heat to life support systems, the radiation given off by power plants and electrical equipment, the exhaust of the thrusters. Starships stand out plainly against the near absolute zero background of space. Passive detectors can be used during faster-than-light travel, but incoming data is significantly distorted by the effects of the mass effect envelope and Doppler shift, whatever those are. Active sensors are radars and high-resolution LADARs, laser detection and ranging, that emit a ping of energy and listen for return signals. LADARs have a narrower field of view than radar, but LADAR resolution allows images of detected objects to be assembled. Active sensors are useless when a ship is moving faster than light. Alright, there we go. Learn something new. And let's talk to him.
Something I can do for you, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Sorry.
Yes, sir.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
Interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and talk.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Part of the job, Doc.
Marines are meant to fight. You just fix us up when we're done.
I know how things work, Commander. I've seen my share of combat, but it's foolish to go looking for trouble. You could both take a lesson from the captain. He's not afraid of combat, but he knows the value of restraint, too.
Sorry, Doc, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
We'll investigate. Eden Prime.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Why are we going there?
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
We'll continue to investigate. We'll ask about the Spectres.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
There are no human Spectres.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. What you did on Torfin, that's what they're looking for. Success at any cost, ruthless efficiency, show no mercy.
I could do that.
Sounds like my kind of job.
This is all just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting humans, no matter how capable.
Alright, we'll continue to investigate. We'll say Spectres sound dangerous.
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
We'll continue to investigate. We'll ask about Nihilus.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
It's just another mission.
Do your job, follow my orders, and there won't be any problems.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on Torfin. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Don't play the hero.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not going to screw this up.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and say goodbye to Corporal Jenkins
The
and
captain's waiting
check
for
us.
Goodbye, Commander.
Renegade +2, experience, and a Codex Entry. Let's take a look. Alliance races.
Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space, and they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces. As their territory and influence has spread, the Turians have come to rely on the Solarians for military intelligence and the Asari for diplomacy. Despite a somewhat colonial attitude towards the rest of the galaxy, the ruling hierarchy understands they would lose more than they would gain if the other 2 races were ever removed. Turians come from an autocratic society that values discipline and possesses a strong sense of personal and collective honor. There is lingering animosity between Turians and humans over the First Contact War of 2157, which is known as the Relay 314 incident to the Turians. Officially, however, the 2 species are allies, and they enjoy civil, if cool, diplomatic relations.
Alright, those are the Turians. Check out Citadel and Galactic Government.
Spectres are agents from the Office of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance, and answer only to the Citadel Council. They are elite military operatives, granted the authority to deal with threats to peace and stability in whatever way they deem necessary. They operate independently or in groups of 2 or 3. Some are empathetic peacekeepers, resolving disputes through diplomacy. Others are cold-blooded assassins, ruthlessly dispatching problem individuals. All get the job done one way or another, often operating outside the bounds of galactic law. The Spectres were founded after the Solarians joined the Council. For many years, they operated in secrecy as backroom problem solvers. Only after the Krogan rebellions did their activities become publicized. Assignment of a Spectre is less contentious than a military deployment, but makes it clear that the Council is concerned about a situation.
All right, those are the Spectres. Humanity and the Systems Alliance.
Humanity's first contact with an alien race occurred in 2157. At that time, the Alliance allowed survey fleets to activate any dormant mass relays discovered, a practice considered dangerous and irresponsible by Council-aligned races. When a Turian patrol discovered a human fleet attempting to activate a relay, they attacked. One human vessel survived, retreating to the colony of Shanxi. The Turians followed, quickly defeating the local forces. Shanxi was occupied, the first and to date only human world to be conquered by an alien species. The Turians believed the handful of ships they defeated represented the bulk of human defenses, so they were unprepared when the Second Fleet, under Admiral Castany Drescher, launched a strong counteroffensive, evicting them from Shanxi. The Turians mobilized for full-scale war, drawing the attention of the rest of the galaxy. The Council quickly intervened, forcing a truce. Fortunately for humanity, the First Contact War was ended with a diplomatic solution.
Sounds like the Turians have a score to settle with humanity. Let's take a look at Systems Alliance.
The Systems Alliance is an independent supranational government representing the interests of humanity as a whole. The Alliance is responsible for the governance and defense of all extrasolar colonies and stations. The Alliance grew out of the various national space programs as a matter of practicality. Sol's planets had been explored and exploited through piecemeal national efforts. The expense of colonizing entire new solar systems could not be met by any one country. With humans knowing that alien contact was inevitable, there was enough political will to jointly fund an international effort. Still, the Alliance was often disregarded by those on Earth until the First Contact War. While the national governments dithered and bickered over who should lead the effort to liberate Shanxi, the Alliance fleet struck decisively. Post-war public approval gave the Alliance the credibility to establish its own parliament and become the galactic face of humanity.
All right, there we go. We got a supranational government directing the efforts of humanity as they explore space. Interesting. All right, we're going to go ahead and return back to the game and make our way to the captain's deck, I guess. Here's Nihilus.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Where is Captain Anderson?
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
So what?
I'm a Marine, not some tourist on vacation.
It's more than just a tourist destination, isn't it, Shepard? Eden Prime is a symbol of your people. A perfect little world on the edges of your territory. Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Is that a threat?
Are you trying to scare me, Spectre?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
That's obvious.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
You should have told me.
I don't like being kept in the dark, Captain.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why did we tell the Council?
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Like hell he is.
Since when do we answer to the Spectres?
You're smart enough to know how things work, Commander. The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
I was impressed when I studied the reports from Torfin. A grim business, but you got the job done. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
You put my name forward?
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
What if I refuse?
I don't like people making decisions about my future.
This isn't about you, Shepard. Humanity needs this. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Alright, we'll investigate. We'll investigate Eden Prime.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Investigate. Protheans.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
We'll investigate. The beacon.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Wrong hands?
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
Terminus systems?
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Alright, I'm ready to go.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. casualties! We can't! Need evac! They came out of nowhere! We need...
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
Looks like a giant hand. Looks like Nihilus.
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker. Fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
All right. We got our mission.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Can we trust him?
I don't like putting my life in the hands of a Turian, sir.
Nihilus is on our side. He wants you in the Spectres, and he wants that beacon.
Understood, Captain.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Use the right mouse button. Use the right mouse button to draw your weapon. Press H to put it away. Okay, there we go. L button to fire. Sustain fire causes weapons to overheat. Okay. So once again, and we can press Shift and switch our weapon that way. Perfect. And we can go ahead and zoom. Hold the right mouse button and move the mouse to aim at a target. Left click on a power icon to use it. There we go. Overheated. Interesting. We'll press escape and take a look at our journal. Prologue. Find the beacon. Head to the dig site. Make your way to the excavation site where the beacon was unearthed. Completed. Speak to the captain. No assignments. We'll go back. We got some new Codex Entries. Extinct races. Let's check that out.
50,000 years ago, the Protheans were the only spacefaring species in the galaxy. They vanished in a swift galactic extinction. Only the legacy of their empire remains. They are believed to have built the mass relays and the Citadel, which have allowed numerous species to explore and expand throughout the galaxy. Prothean ruins are found on worlds across the galaxy. While surprisingly intact for their age, functioning examples of Prothean paleotechnology are rare. Time and generations of looters have picked their dead cities and derelict stations clean. Some believe the Protheans meddled in the evolution of younger races. The Hanar homeworld of Kadje, for example, shows clear evidence of former Prothean occupation. The presence of a former Prothean observation post on Mars has caused a rebirth of interventionary evolutionists among humans. These individuals believe the god myths of ancient civilizations are misremembered encounters with aliens.
Reminds me of Prometheus from Ridley Scott.
The Terminus systems are located on the far side of the Attican Traverse, beyond the space administered by the Citadel Council or claimed by the Human Systems Alliance. It is populated by a loose affiliation of minor species. united only in their refusal to acknowledge the political authority of the Council or adhere to the Citadel conventions. Their independence comes at a price. The terminus is fraught with conflict. War among the various species is common, as governments and dictators constantly rise and fall. The region is a haven for illegal activities, particularly piracy and the slave trade. At least once a year, a fleet from the terminus invades the nearby Attican Traverse. These attacks are typically small raids against poorly defended colonies. The Council rarely retaliates, as sending patrols into the terminus systems could unify the disparate species against their common foe, triggering a long and costly war.
All right, that is our newest Codex Entries. Let's go ahead and save the game. And here we are. We are going to take a quick look at our squad. So we got Caden Alenko, a Sentinel. We will double down on the points that he already has. Let's see. Charge time. Restores 40 health to all wounded. Actually, what is this? Increases squad healing. Yeah, we'll do that. And we'll go ahead and assign that to Caden here. We're going to take a look at Jenkins and give him, yeah, we're going to give him some more points into that. And we're going to give him some combat armor, I guess. Actually, no. We'll maximize his assault rifle training. Alright, let me experiment here. Boom. And yep. And crouch. Very good. Whatever those things are. And we will admire the up-res textures of Legendary Edition. I played Mass Effect years ago. Once again, I've had it in my library for many a year, and never got around to giving it a proper playthrough. But each time I did check it out, I was struck by how dated the graphics looked. It was extremely blocky textures, and I gotta say, they have made the Legendary Edition an absolute visual delight. And games like this reward exploration, so we are going to do exactly that. We're going to go ahead and open up this upgrade kit. Armor upgrade, shock absorbers 1, and we got a shield battery here. We're going to take all of that. There we go. Got a Codex Entry. We'll take a look at that. Weapons, armor, and equipment. Advances in technology have made individual soldiers more dangerous and survivable than ever before. Upgrades. The development of practical manufacturing omni-tools allows modern militaries a great deal of flexibility in equipment and loadouts. A vast number of field modification kits or upgrades are available for common equipment such as weapons, armor, and omni-tools, biotic amps, and even grenades. An upgrade kit typically consists of less than a dozen unique parts and an optical storage disk. When loaded into an omni-tool, the OSD provides all technical specifications required to manufacture the tools and additional parts necessary to install the upgrade into another piece of equipment. Assembly is typically modular, and installation can be completed in less than a minute. Since Omni-tools are designed to use common battlefield salvage materials such as plastics, ceramics, and light metals, rendered into semi-molten Omni-gel for quick use, it is quite possible for a trained soldier carrying upgrade kits to customize gear on the battlefield to fit the current tactical situation. Alright. So, we will go ahead and go into equipment. The equipment screen allows you to equip and upgrade gear for your squad. Click the filter tab to switch item types. Select an item and click the equip button to assign it. Click on an equipped item's upgrade slot to select an upgrade. Click the Omni-gel button to break down the selected item into Omni-gel. Alright. You got no upgrade there. What about here? Nope. 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 See what over here? Oh, we got upgrades. To generate kinetic barriers, combat suits rely on capacitors to store energy from a generator. The greater the capacitor storage, the more potent the barrier. We're definitely going to want that. We're going to go ahead and equip it. What about here? Nothing here. And we will get we will quickly save our game and get rolling. That's who's this? This is, and that is Jenkins. Great. We're figuring it out slowly but surely. Hold left shift to switch weapons for your squad. Right, we're happy with this. We're happy with this. We're crouching. We don't want to crouch. We want to walk. We're hitting the leaves. There we go. There we go.
I think we got him, Commander. Smells like smoke and death.
So we got ambushed and hurt a little bit. We'll talk to Richard L. Jenkins here. He didn't make it very far. He was the classic red shirt.
Ripped right through his shields. Never had a chance.
Forget about him.
Leave him. We need to finish the mission.
Aye, aye, sir.
Harsh, I know. Journal. There we go. Prologue. Find the beacon. Jenkins is dead, but you have to press on to the dig site. Yes, we do. And we will, of course, make sure we're not missing anything hidden away here. There's Jenkins' body. Okay. Many gels need to heal injured squad members. Omnigel can be used to bypass decryption and electronic challenges. Both can be acquired by defeating enemies. And, right, okay. Let's just... We got 5. I'm going to hang on to that. I think right now we are... Oh! Hey.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Okay. Take a look if we've gained any. We have not. We got a Codex Entry. Weapons, armor, and equipment.
Kinetic barriers, more commonly called shields, provide protection against most mass accelerator weapons. Whether on a starship or a soldier's suit of armor, the basic principle remains the same. Kinetic barriers are repulsive mass effect fields, projected from tiny emitters. These shields safely deflect small objects traveling at rapid velocities. This affords protection from bullets and other dangerous projectiles, but still allows the user to sit down without knocking away their chair. The shielding afforded by kinetic barriers does not protect against extremes of temperature, toxins, or radiation.
Okay. Go ahead and save. And continue on. Can we? Yep, we can. Z to attack your target. So. Easily done.
Take out those hostiles.
We certainly have. I guess those things don't give any experience. There's my stamina. Another medi-gel off. Okay. I get it. How do we use... No. Hotkey. Key bindings. Shoot, aim, use first key. Yeah, there we go. So we're limited. That was a waste of a medi-gel. Sigh. Sigh. You know, what can we do? What can we do? Now we know we got a limit of 5. It seems. Oh, hey. Yeah, survivor. Fleeing these things, whatever they are. Uh-oh. That can't be good. Ow. Oh. They don't look friendly. Alright, here we go. Oh, wow. Where are you? There you are. Ashley Williams.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
We're on a mission.
I need a status report, now.
Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
What happened to your unit?
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
You abandoned them. Oh, what killed them?
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Stay here.
Lieutenant Alenko and I will take care of this.
Let me come with you, sir. The Geth slaughtered my unit. Give me a chance to get even.
She knows the area, Commander, and we could use the extra firepower.
Fine, come with us.
Just don't forget who's in charge.
Understood, Commander. You give the orders and I'll follow them.
Investigate. Before the attack. Nihilus.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Investigate. Before the attack.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
And scientists?
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Investigate. Geth.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Investigate. Beacon.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
All right, let's go.
Move out.
We got a Codex entry. Let's take a look at that. Non-council races.
The Geth are a humanoid race of networked AIs. They were created by the Quarians 300 years ago as tools of labor and war. When the Geth showed signs of self-evolution, the Quarians attempted to exterminate them. The Geth won the resulting war. This example has led to legal, systematic repression of artificial intelligences in galactic society. The Geth possess a unique distributed intelligence. An individual has rudimentary animal instincts, but as their numbers and proximity increase, the apparent intelligence of each individual improves. In groups, they can reason, analyze situations, and use tactics, as well as any organic race. Geth space is located at the trailing end of the Perseus Arm, beyond the lawless Terminus systems. The Perseus Veil, an obscuring dark nebula of opaque gas and dust, lies between their space and the Terminus systems.
They do not sound like friendly neighbors. We're going to go ahead and save. New save. Yep. Okay. And we're going to go and press escape to go to the squad screen to spend talents for new squad members. That's exactly what we're going to do. Right. We're going to get overkill on you. And we are also going to get adrenaline burst as soon as we can. That sounds like a good idea. We're going to go to Wyvern. Still no additional points to spend here. Not a problem.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Okay, we're going to take all that. And we're also going to take this. Right. Okay. Equipment screen. We're going to load up on our armor piercing rounds. Going to go ahead and equip. Can we put anything there? No, we cannot. Ashley, we're going to give you the chemical rounds. Popular pirates, criminals, and mercenaries. These rounds are coated with a highly toxic compound. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and give you that. Why not? And Kadian, we're going to give you the light armor upgrade. Yes, that's what we're going to do. Oh, no. What we want is this. There we go. And shock absorbers installing plus 10 physical threshold. Increases against. Oh, okay. Biotic attacks. Interesting. Huh. Technobiotic protection. Right. We're going to keep that blank for now. We're going to go ahead and save. Actually, we're going to go and give it to... Okay, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to go to Ashley, and we're going to give you the shock absorbers. Equip. Perfect.
All
Alright.
targets down.
We're going to go ahead and save. And we're going to go into our squad and give ourselves some points. We're going to max out on... We're going to get our adrenaline burst. And... let's see... Advanced overkill. Equip heavy armor. Unlock fitness. Yeah, good call. What do we max out first? Yeah, we're gonna say damage mitigation first. Or, I don't know. I'm having a hard time figuring out what to do here. Yeah, sorry about this, guys. I just really have not thought about what I should be getting first here. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're not going to forget the importance of being a little tanky here. Cadian will continue maxing you out here. You got 4 points to spend. We're going to get adrenaline burst and shields, right? And we got 1 to spend here, I guess. Right. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and save. And press on. First we're going to get the little pack here. Oh, and we're also going to increase the difficulty, I think. Gameplay. A veteran. There we go. We'll take all that. We got Codex Entries. Let's take a look at them.
Combat hard suits use a dual-layer system to protect the wearer. The inner layer consists of fabric armor with kinetic padding. Areas that don't need to be flexible, such as the chest or shins, are reinforced with sheets of lightweight, ablative ceramic. The outer layer consists of automatically generated kinetic barriers. Objects traveling above a certain speed will trigger the barrier's reflex system and be deflected, provided there is enough energy left in the shield's power cell. Armored hardsuits are sealable to protect the wearer from extremes of temperature and atmosphere. Standard equipment includes an onboard mini-frame and a communications, navigation, and sensing suite. The mini-frame is designed to accept and display data from a weapon's smart targeting system to make it easier to locate and eliminate enemies.
All right. We're going to go into equipment. High caliber barrel. Fires larger rounds for more damage. However, the rate of fire is slowed, and the weapon will overheat more quickly. Yeah, that's cool. We'll go ahead and equip that. What else do we got? I think that's it. Details. Reliable and efficient Earth-based Hanketter has become a major supplier to the Systems Alliance military. The weapons are considered stock quality at best. Their armor lines are generally recognized as above average. Okay. And we'll take a look at... can we get more details? Yes, we can. See, Aldern Labs is a human manufacturer based in the Luna Colony, providing basic, reliable equipment at an affordable cost. Has made them a primary supplier of armor, omni tools, and bioamps to the Systems Alliance military. Cool. Do I have... oh, a sniper rifle. Interesting. And you can equip a sniper rifle already, huh? We don't want using a sniper rifle. Dig site, let's investigate.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
We're wasting
Let's
our time.
Get moving. Williams, where's the camp?
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Okay.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Sounds good. Alright, I don't think there's anything more to be gotten from this area. Let's just do a quick sweep. We moved very quickly through this terrain. Did we leave anything behind? It doesn't seem that we did. Yeah, okay. Let's hustle this ways. Oh, what are you doing?
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Okay, we got some hostiles coming our way. Oh, they're moving fast. That was kind of scary. Upgrade kit. Banshee and a sniper rifle. Okay, we'll take all that. And open up our inventory screen. Let's see. Accuracy rating. It does a little bit more damage. We will take it. Yes. There we go. Heatsink capacity, accuracy rating. Does more damage. Yep, we'll go with that. Oh, sorry. We'll also take a look at the details on this thing. Alanus began as a privately owned Turian security firm and has expanded into an interstellar conglomerate after opening itself up to foreign investment. Their affordable yet reliable body armor, weapons, and omni-tools are popular with security personnel and mercenaries. Okay. Another journal entry? Non-sapient creatures.
After the Geth secure a location, they round up and impale dead and living bodies on mechanical spikes. The spikes rapidly transform these victims into withered husks, extracting water and trace minerals, and replacing them with cybernetics. The cybernetics reanimate the lifeless flesh and tissue, transforming the bodies into mindless killing machines. Some Alliance soldiers refer to the husk-generating spikes as dragon's teeth, a reference to the mythological berserkers who sprang up from the earth wherever the teeth of the dragon Eris were planted. Dragon's teeth and husks bear little resemblance to other pieces of Geth technology. No one is sure why a synthetic race would bother to drain the minuscule amount of recoverable resources from organic corpses, though the value of reusing them as shock troops is obvious.
Wow. Cyber zombies. Very, very eerie and disturbing journal. Find the beacon. Get an update here. Investigate the research camp. The beacon has been taken to the dig site. Maybe you can find clues by investigating the nearby research camp. Maybe indeed. We'll go ahead and save here. And I think this is a good place to call this episode. For those of you watching and listening, thank you for joining me here at the Wyvern's Lair. This is once again DM Wyvern, and this is my Let's Play of Mass Effect Legendary Editions. I hope to see you back here again soon at the Lair. Looking forward to continuing the adventure with you.